Today we are sending Homelander into the world of Golden Wind to see just how far he can go in a world full of stand users. The first opponent is this guy. Honestly, there's not much to say. Luca wouldn't even qualify as an enemy for Homelander. He's basically just an appetizer, a warm-up to welcome Homelander to sunny Italy. After taking out Luca, Bucciarati would naturally start investigating. Now, if Bucciarati managed to catch Homelander off guard and use sticky fingers to dismember him, there might actually be a fight. In a straight-up confrontation though, Bucciarati probably can't even touch him. That said, with his ability to move through walls, if his goal is simply to survive and escape, Homelander would have a hard time finishing him off. Next stop, the prison. Homelander has no reason to take the test. Even if he did, there are plenty of ways he could finish the test. And Black Sabbath, being a purely ground-based stand, is basically no threat to someone who can fly. More likely, Homelander takes one look at Pulpo and decides he doesn't like him and kills him on the spot. Now, it's time for Homelander to deal with the rest of Bucciarati's crew. Let's talk about these two brothers together, since their attacks are pretty similar. They'd basically be equivalent to ordinary gunmen in the boys' universe. Plenty of low-tier superhumans can shrug off bullets, let alone Homelander, the strongest supe around. Homelander would deal with them the same way he deals with any other criminals, without even a moment to mourn the death of them. Arriving on the battlefield immediately is, as an intelligence-type stand with virtually no combat abilities, Moody Blues is at best just a physically strong superhuman. It can't even reliably take down most stand users, so there's no chance to hurt Homelander. But Abakayo could definitely inflict some serious emotional damage.
Shut up!
Finally, we have the hot-headed Fugo. As everyone knows, Purple Haze is incredibly dangerous. Its range is short, but if you're exposed to its virus mist, you're basically dead. If Homelander isn't immune to deadly toxins and decides to fight at close range, then Fugo might actually have a chance. The problem is that Homelander probably wouldn't bother with hand-to-hand combat. Unlike Bucciarati, Fugo has no mobility tricks to keep himself alive. One laser eye blast from a safe distance would end the fight instantly. And if Homelander happens to be immune to the virus, then Fugo has absolutely no chance. And the opponents from here on out only get stranger and more dangerous. So how will Homelander handle the next wave of stand users? Be sure to leave a like, and I'll get the next episode out as soon as possible.